Baby, read the fine print. I've got baggage and it's all good.
Hey everybody, it is the first day of our 2024 road trip. We are at the Mississippi-Louisiana state line. We stopped to make coffee because we have been up since 3 a.m. and it's 7:15. Laws of mercy, we done took a tour of Lafayette, truck stops and stores. We got gas, we had to get air, we had to hook up. Oh my gosh. So we are headed towards Jackson because we have to stop at Camping World.
Because Paula forgot the surge protector.
Such lies. I was busy securing things, not unhooking. So now we're going to have a spare surge protector.
Nothing wrong with an extra.
So tonight we'll be staying in South Haven, Mississippi at an RV park. It's just a jump off point to the Midwest. We are headed to the Upper Peninsula in Michigan, and we're really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, the sun is coming up. It's getting ready to get hot. Not looking forward to that. We'll see how well our fixed driving AC works once the real heat sets in. I'm not holding out much hope.
If it keeps us not sweating, I'll be happy.
Not dying.
Yeah, or not dying.
All right, so y'all come with us. What are you doing, hooking up the dash cam?
Yeah.
Don't get too attached to me. Everybody act like the answer. One love like in the movies, wasting precious time assuming. Oh, were we made to fall? No, I'm not lonely when solo and solely exploring what I need. Cause dozens of times I swear that I knew in the wisdom that
Here's to the bougie camp style. Eating ice cream. I was late to, and it's frozen hard.
No, it's perfect. It didn't make it like a
Because it was so wet. We left over there.
walking across that parking lot 90 degrees to do it.
We used to camp it with a freezer. He's just like chugging. You hear him?
So we drive here and hang a right. Bring us on Boone Street. There's no way we gotta get on because that's the South.
It's like, where's the toll booth? On the other side?
what I need. Cause dozens of times I swear that I knew when the wisdom was scanty. Doesn't mean I was broken, so open. I gave and 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 I. And if I'm better off alone, I breathe and embrace it on my own. And if I'm better off alone, I breathe and embrace it.
Hey everybody, we are leaving the St. Ignace / Mackinac City area and we're heading up to Christmas, Michigan. So this is at the very top of the UP. Well, not the very, very top, but it's going to be right along the banks of Lake Superior. And we're going to be there for about 3 nights. We plan to do some off-roading in the Jeep and some hiking. And I'm really looking forward to that. I'm going to go do that off-road thing tonight, like today, when we get there. So it's only like a 2-hour drive, which is so refreshing compared to the disaster of yesterday. Still windy, it's cloudy, but it's not terrible. But the wind is very chilly, and I think it's going to be much cooler closer to Lake Superior than it is here on Lake Huron. Had a really good time last night. Went out to Wilderness State Park. If you guys are ever looking for a place to camp, even if you're in an RV, this is a great campground. It's right on the banks of the Straits, and you can walk down and you can see the sunset, and it's also a dark sky viewing park, which in my opinion, Wilderness State Park was better than Headlands Dark Sky International. I mean, they had a bunch of people at the Headlands went to our campground and looked out, and it was pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
I hope it's even better up where we're going. According to what I read on Google, there is a golf course that anybody can go to, and it looks out over Lake Superior and across into Canada. So I'm assuming that's going to be really dark sky, and we should be able to see quite a bit of stars. And it's also not a full moon. I think the moon is almost back down to the sliver, so we might get to see the Milky Way. Unfortunately, you got to stay up till like 2 o'clock in the morning just to get a dark sky.
Yeah, it wasn't dark till after 10 o'clock.
It was 11 o'clock last night, and they still had light in the sky. Civil twilight or whatever.
If you're a real hoorah party person, this might not be the place for you.
They roll the streets up. It was 10 o'clock, and now the thing was open. They had no traffic on the road, nothing. And don't be an early riser and think you're going to go get coffee or anything, because also they sleep in.
Yeah, it's very laid back, very relaxed. They call it family friendly, and I guess they're absolutely right.
Maybe that's what the draw is.
Yeah.
Is that it's just the relaxing
It
aspect.
really is relaxing.
Not really a whole lot to do, in my opinion, in the Mackinac City, St. Ignace area. We missed the ferry. We got in too late because of the bad weather, so we weren't able to go to Mackinac Island. Maybe that is why people come. I don't know. It's okay for one night.
It's probably not going to spend a couple of days here if all I want to do is just enjoy the
I mean, I would have liked to have gone to the island, and I would have liked to have gone toward that icebreaker ship.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty cool too. So today, the Pictured Rocks National Seashore area. I'm very excited about this. Come along with us, and we'll show you some scenes from the road. Let's see the pasty, the patsy. How you say it? Patsy. So it's got the little handle, but not much. Okay, go ahead. It's diverted. What does it taste like?
Good. It's kind of like a pop-pop without the gravy in it.
Okay. Ketchup. It's got more of a beef flavor than I anticipated. Pretty good though.
Like a Popeye without a gravy?
Like a beef roast with the potatoes that have sat in the refrigerator.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think we'll get a better view down at the lower.
No, I don't think so. Just a little sand. Put a hoodie on, cause it's so cold.
Probably gonna regret this life this season.
In about 5 minutes.
I'm sure.